The common good, building a better world through compassion and unity. The Bridge of Candlewood. In a valley threaded with wildflowers and old songs, there lived a stonemason named Ilario, whose work was strong but whose heart had grown narrow. He built walls, high ones, around his land, his time, and his trust. The world beyond his gate, he often said, was not his to fix. Let others carry the burdens, mend the broken, feed the hungry. He had his own load, his own quiet, and that was enough. But the valley was changing. One spring, the river that sliced through the hills overflowed its banks, sweeping away the wooden bridge that had, for generations, linked the two halves of the village. Without it, children walked miles to school. Elders couldn't reach the apothecary. The market stood half empty, and silence bloomed where laughter once lived. A meeting was called in the town square. Voices rose like startled birds, each blaming, pleading, arguing, all hoping someone else would act. Ilario stood in the back, arms crossed, stone dust still on his sleeves. "Why should I build a bridge," he muttered, "for people who never lifted a finger for me?" That night he couldn't sleep. He dreamt of hands, hundreds of them, reaching across the dark, not for gold or glory, but for one another. Wrinkled hands, tiny hands, calloused hands, all trying to connect, to carry, to comfort. He woke with tears on his palms, as if they'd been holding sorrow too long. By dawn, he was at the river's edge laying the first stone. He worked alone at first, silent, focused. But soon a boy came with a bucket. A woman brought bread, a carpenter offered timber. They didn't ask, didn't praise, just joined him day by day until the clink of labor became the heartbeat of the village. Weeks passed. Then one morning the bridge stood whole, not grand, but steady, strong enough to carry carts and grief and hope alike. Ilario stepped back, mud on his boots, heart light in his chest. He whispered to no one and everyone, "This world isn't built by the hands of one, but by the hearts that lift together." Then he carved a single word into the final stone, "Together," and left his hammer beside it where moss and time might one day claim it, but never the meaning it held. In the next story, we step into the mystery of life and death, not to fear it, but to find meaning in its rhythm. Click the card and carry the light forward.